All right, so these are the two main irrigation ponds for 2 of the 3 9s. That's his pump house right there. We're gonna pump this thing down and probably try and clean it out real nice, get rid of some of the weeds, and then he wants to check on his suction there too. So people are gonna wanna know,
what?
How in the world do you clean out a pond that's got water in it?
Well, you gotta pump it down and let it bench here and there. You just kind of direct it to a little sump area. Keep pumping it out, and I think that's probably got a pretty hard bottom. So if we get the water out, we can probably get the dozer down in there and just scrape out. I'd like to just clean it out, clean out all these cattails, probably some leaves on the bottom. Weeds are starting to grow on it. If I could just get a foot or 2 out of the bottom, it'd be good. Wonder how much a long reach excavator would be to you're right.
Would be nice though, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Close. Can you get it started? Yeah. You don't have to. If you get it on one barb, that'll be enough.
So this line is buried underneath and goes over to the pump house for the other 9 holes north of here.
Yeah, it's only. Wait, you got it on? Yeah. Oh, you don't? Let's go look at it coming out.
All right. Yeah. So that blue hose over there is where it goes.
Yeah, but it's
going through a pump, so we got to disconnect it on this side.
Where is it?
Oh, right here. Boy, there's a barb right here, but you might not want to do it down that far.
What? Why not?
Oh, jeez.
Uh-oh. There it is. This is pretty low. It needs the water.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. All right, so this one's probably going to be the first one down in the pond just because it's small and we have bigger dozers that we can use to get it out if something happens. It's always fought us starting hard, and it smokes really bad unless you're like on it and using it and getting hot. So I believe, we'll get the story from my dad, I believe the injection pump has just been rebuilt. It seems like it has good compression. It's got lots of power, it runs fine. So we pulled the injectors a while ago and sent them off to area diesel service. They remanned them. They did a really cool video on that. I'll put that up here at the top of the screen. So today, it's a beautiful day out, but I want to try and get the injectors in this thing. We'll see if it starts better, see if it runs better. Regardless, it's a good operational dozer. We need to use it, so let's get it back into service. So they put all brand new nozzles on these. You know, I've done a couple of these before if you guys have watched the channel, and like I said, go watch their video, but this new nozzle right here is what goes bad just from getting gummed up and soot and stuff. So this, and then the plunger inside is brand new. Then they calibrate them and everything, so it should be pretty ready to go. Boy, there's probably a tool for this, and I would recommend if you're actually trying to do this. Alright, so you can tell, not quite perfect, but really what I'm worried about is like, you can see the mark right there where it's going to seal, so that's good. Boy, that one actually I will clean up a little more. I just roll it over for 10 seconds, I think, is all you gotta do.
You ready?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
What?
What's that?
I wonder if water was just getting in there.
You ready?
Yeah. But it's still kicking fuel out even.
Still too much stuff.
Man, oh man.
It's getting better. That's way better.
Well, if anything,
Yeah.
they got flushed out. Good.
Yeah. I don't really have them that tight, but what do you think? Should we try and roll it over? I think I'm ready. I got them good and tight. Oh, yeah. Whoop. That sounds right.
Sounds normal.
I didn't see anything leaking out. Just the backstory is they took them out and then they kind of realized maybe they didn't want to mess with it right now. My dad and Tom, and put them back in and they didn't seal. So that's why we were a little worried, but I think we'll be fine.
Hopefully. Probably a lot depends on what you put through it.
All right, I think we're ready to bleed her.
Ready?
Yep.
Wait, what? You got it in the start?
I got it in cold start, yeah.
All right. Here we go.
I mean, what do you think?
All right, we're ready.
Yeah. She's smoking.
Maybe a little air in you.
Boy, I might almost be getting a
You might what?
little bubble from right there.
Well, it might seed in too.
Roll it over again.
Go ahead.
Oh, I let off right when I was going to.
So you let
Let's give it just a second.
let it cool down.
Try it again, see if it.
What?
Please. Boy, it sounds smooth, doesn't it? It's hardly leak. Boy, it looks good, honestly.
I'm telling you, it sounds great.
Boy, I mean, I don't think it ever idled this smooth to you.
Give me that area, Pete. Give me that area decent switch that on. I'm a believer. I'm a believer. Sounds great.
Yeah, it does. Oh,
Huh?
I don't know.
I can get up over there. Got her?
Yep. No, I took it off to put the hood on.
All right. Okay, good. Remember taking it off. It's like a standard motor. But yeah, the mold,
All right. Still got that hole in the blade we got to fix from when we unload the TD20. It almost sounds like it's missing on one cylinder. Actually, I know it is. But I don't see anything telling me that it should be. What the hell? Man, that ain't right. Ugh. Man, it's only running on 3 cylinders.
No way.
Yeah. Yeah, I went into the pile and, you know, first gear and it just doesn't have any power. You can hear it loping.
Are we, maybe we're out of fuel?
Oh, it could be. I mean,
I wouldn't doubt if we're running out of fuel.
I don't see anything leaking. You know?
Yeah.
No, you had the guy fill it up.
This one?
Yeah, when he filled up the TD20. It's got a half a tank.
You think a valve could have popped off or something?
Well, it would be worth inspecting.
That's all it could be. So it can't
A
be
valve
fuel
stuck,
thing.
maybe.
Yeah.
I do not
Or backed off.
look at those. Look at those seats around there. I guess I probably shouldn't roll it over, but I mean, nothing was leaking. I looked.
Yeah, roll it over. See if
Go ahead. No, see nothing.
I mean, no, it would be blowing out if we're losing that much compression. You know, I don't think the injector's not seated. Well, it's not really done raining yet, but you can't take it.
No, it's coming off. We got to see. We have to see what's going on. So I'm a little impressed, I guess.
Yeah,
Which way we going? Okay, let me get down there and help. No. Uh-oh.
I got it.
Well, we can't wait, can we, for him?
Where is he?
Let me go see.
Should I peek? I peek while he's not here.
Hey, come on, we're ready.
So you're thinking you want to lose the dirt in here. So he's got kind of a road that goes through it. It's pretty low up in there. And right there, you can see he's got some black dirt. We were waiting for you.
Oh, wait to show me my shame.
No, you never know.
You never know.
Oh,
we
I
don't know.
Here. Yeah, take it. Oh, jeez.
What?
Slipped off. Right there.
What?
What?
How could that slip off?
And I didn't
Who knows?
adjust that one.
Yeah.
What in the world?
This is the one I did.
That's weird.
Right here.
Gremlins.
Maybe maybe it was loose. So we're probably just gonna have to roll it over a little bit.
Yeah, we just got
cam. Just make sure this ain't bent.
Oh, wow.
Is that bent?
I hope not.
I don't know.
Too
That's
bad.
good.
You don't think it's on there?
No, it's on there. I'm just thinking, I don't think that is moving, right? I think we're free to adjust it in the spot it's in. That's what I'm.
Oh, you think it's at dead center?
We checked them all. That one was just loose. But, all right. Valve cover's going back on. We're getting water in.
In that?
Well, we'll be able to tell just with it rolling over, right?
There we go.
Come on, you son of a bitch.
Oh, yeah. Oh, listen to that.
Sounds better. It wouldn't do that before.
Oh, it runs great. Man, we're ahead of schedule. We got another half hour yet. What are we gonna do?
There's a good look at his dock.
So kind of cleaning up. Well, you can't see anything there, but I'm thinking next week or tomorrow I'll try that TD20 on that stump, that stump. That stump's sticking out in the middle. That one's got to go. There's a big one right there. That's got to go. Might drive that TD20 up here, pop some of these stumps out, and just clear a big area here so we got room. Oh boy, the old torquing herder. She's spewing oil. She's really leaking bad. All of a sudden, I don't know if you can see that. Minor, it's parked. So here I am in the pond. I'm in about, well, I'm right up to there. About 3.5 feet of water. The bottom is hard. It's not bad. Looks like that's all that's left is about, man, I'm walking around, I'm telling you, the bottom feels rock hard. Feels like maybe a couple inches of muck. That's about it. Yeah, if you're gonna run this stuff, you gotta learn to work on it. So, dang, look at that. I didn't even notice it disconnected my suction line. Here's a little update. Saturday, November 16th. Pond's going down good. It's interesting how it's mucky here. Watch when I get on this little sandbar here. You can see my footprints aren't even, not even sinking in. So this bottom out here is hard. Got the pump going. But look at that, I'm not even sinking in. Look at how hard this is. That's just sediment, muck that caved in around the edge there. Why, that's soupy on the edge.
All right, so it's been running maybe 10 minutes. That's quite the pile of oil there. I would say his deduction is pretty correct. Really bummed because I want to see how it ran, but I mean, I think that's a problem for another day because it's November 17th and we're kind of just up against the weather. Like my dad was just saying, the way up December 10th was when Grandpa always said he would quit for the year. We might actually, the more we talk about it, end up needing to get someone out here with an excavator or a long reach. Our poor old Inslee, it's got a V378 Cummins in it. It's leaking antifreeze into the engine oil, so it needs a rebuild. I think the sleeves are rotted through. And then you guys maybe just saw a video on this. This is a Liebherr 731C. We bought it for $2,000. Working on this, fixing this up today while my dad's working down there by the pond, getting stuff ready. But I think this is going to be the first one down into the pond. It really does. Looks like it's got pretty low ground pressure. It's got like 2-foot wide grousers on it. Pretty long tracks. But the issue is we've never pushed dirt with it before, so we'll see. Let's get the TD20 and strip some topsoil today and stuff. My dad said the other day, in 50 years, when they built a lot of this stuff, nothing's changed. It's like, always just fighting stuff, fighting, getting bolts out, fighting with old equipment and stuff. So I don't know. I hope this goes off without a hitch, but just like the TD8 sprung a leak, I just have a feeling that whatever we try and run could spring a massive leak and it could be over for the year. It just broke off with tap roots too. Snapped them right off. You did a good job bulldozing today, Luke. You did a pretty good job.
good. We'll see if that works. I didn't even get stuck. Took a couple more scoops this morning. I should be down there almost 2 feet. We'll see. But what's interesting, down there in that layer, just above the clay and that dirty sand, I don't know if you can see all those white specks. Look at that. What the glaciers deposited thousands of years ago, just above the clay line. I gotta be just above it. All these little seashells. Interesting. Working my way out there with workman loads full of stone. I'm only gonna put half of that on, add on half of that, so I'm gonna try and build a base and then cover it. We'll see. There, we got a nice base, and we're gonna cover it real quick after lunch. And no screen on the end, maybe just a big rat screen, we'll see.
All right, so it's, I I think November 22nd, maybe 23rd. We've been pumping since the 4th. Hey, what are you guys doing? So you guys saw last time, last time when we were out here, he moved all those stumps and stuff and put his topsoil up. And if you look, he probably worked the TD20 for another couple hours, and he cut this down. This probably used to be 2-3 feet higher right here. Just because hopefully it should make it a little easier working the stuff up there, although we'll go into that in a second. Bailey, what's going on? You having a good morning? Uh-oh, there she goes. Oh boy. Hey, look at you. I don't know what to say. Oh my goodness, what is going on with you two? So I don't know, it's looking pretty good. I got a couple things I'm going to finish up on the lee bear this morning, and I honestly think it's Saturday today. The cold's kind of coming, so that's what we're under the gun a little bit for. But I think we're gonna have to pump for a couple more days at least. There's a lot of water in here still, so I mean, just look. So we'll see when the man gets over here. He's probably still sleeping. What he wants to do, what he thinks. Speaking of nasty, look at you guys. Come on, let's go to work.
There weren't holes.
All right. Let's go for a walk. We're gonna get, you got some new screen?
I got some new screen.
We're gonna put a nice little screen around there because the little chubs, the little minnows keep getting in there.
Oh, they
Plugging your suction up. See them down there?
See, I think we just go, 1, 2, 3, one in the middle. Or whatever.
I guess we can do that before.
Yeah, whatever. Go for a walk. That doesn't matter.
Boy, the bottom is pretty hard, huh?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
And then we'll just,
You got me to put my shoe right here.
pretty hard, huh?
Yeah, really hard. Boy. All right, so if you look, let me see if I can capture this. So right there you see bottom, but it's not. So I mean, there's maybe 4 to 6 inches of muck. Well, that's a Pro V1. Look at that. Oh no, it's not velocity. What are you doing? Huh? But it's pretty hard. And there is, boy, so the water's here. So there's probably 18 inches, 2 feet of water in here still. I don't even know where Cooper is. Cooper's out about this, but Bailey is. What are you doing? Come on out. Come on, Bailey. Nice. Why don't you go see how muddy it is everywhere? Still pretty firm up in here. There's a soft spot there my foot just stepped in. Boy, it's really shallow right here. This is all nice and firm. So you can see where she's going. It's just, there's a hard bottom, but Bailey, don't get stuck. I mean, bottom's hard. Let's see. So I think up here, This is where it might be a no-go zone. Look at the slop here. Whew. Yeah. Now it might be getting nasty. Okay, no, Bailey, that way, go. Hey, go get Cooper.
You're gonna get stuck out there, Cooper. You know, you could even, if you want to mash it down, make an L out of it, like. Up, are you farther than 10 feet, are you? Shoot. Uh-oh. Make sure it's mashed down in there now. Well, that should be there, huh? Oh. What do you think? Oh, jeez. You got it. I had it on that tire, but it was too high up. Oh, that's not bad. That was just loaded before.
Boy, it really moves the water. It's not pumping that much. Oh, look at all the fish. I think Dad saw that. Oh, that water tastes terrible. Come on. I mean, we've only been pumping maybe 5 hours. This is, we were probably walking on the edge today, so it really did pump a lot out. And then someone rented a toy for a couple of weeks, I think. So he's over there playing with that. I've been fighting with the Lee Bear blade, but I think it's getting close. I might, pretty big ugly log there. Problem is, none of us are like good excavator operators, so I can't operate anything, but so sorry, it's gonna look pretty ugly. Anyways, see the water flowing over, but I mean it's really getting down there, so we'll keep pumping. And I don't know, he might start digging some dirt this afternoon. Maybe we'll fire the bulldozer up, we'll see. I still can't believe the shower I got. Brutal, just brutal. Hey man, I don't know why the fish keep coming in here. I think if you're a fish, there's one place not to go.
Oops. Well, it's warm. Mom. Oops. No. Mama.
You want to get in there?
You get in here with Mama? Can't see over your head.
What do you think, big man?
Hey,
I think he was trying to key on, he said.
what's what?
Where's the key to your right? He said the key is somewhere. Is it in the seat? Did you sit on it?
Yep. You want to turn it on?
And then I think this is your throttle.
What does that mean? How fast?
Yeah. It's got a backup camera and everything. Wow. Everyone stand clear. Luke, no.
I don't know what's what.
So you gotta flip the red lever up. Okay, now pull your right stick back. All right, so that's, and then move your right stick left and right. Yeah, that's your, so move it out, curl your bucket out. Move your left stick to the left. She can't help but smile. You know, I actually think she'd be a pretty good operator if you gave her a few hours in the seat. Look at, I'm not even telling her what to do anymore. Yep. Keep going till you get it. And then you got to bring your thumb down. I think there's a thumb switch on the left or the right one. One of them, is there one on the right? Yeah, there you go. That's good right there. Now curl your bucket into it. Nope, other one. Your right stick. Move your right stick to the right. To the left. Keep going. Yeah, you got it. That's good. That's good. Now bring your right stick up. Pull it back. Now you can swing it around and drop it over there. Dang, there's a glare. You can't see her smiling. This is we had two old derby cars. Got an old Cherokee. See, I wasn't totally prepared. Oh, there's a roll bar in there.
Man, that roof's tough.
Hey,
Hey!
there's a roll bar in there.
was a good one, huh? I don't want to. The motor's still good. I don't want to hurt that.
What do you think of those things? Who's having more fun? That's my question.
Man, we smashed that one pretty good.
Might be. I'm close.
How do we do?
That roof,
That was putting up a fight.
yeah, uh-oh, for sure. Oh, yeah. Grandpa did that.
We got maybe 1, 2, and then there's a geo tracker. 3, there's a geo tracker down there. So we had derby cars. I never got to drive because I was too young, but my 2 friends, Dave and Chris, drove. This was a Buick Century, and this was like a Grand Am or something. Beeson store fixtures, 751-0281. I'll see if I have a video clip of the cars I can put in there. And then this, I bought this for the transmission, and I put this in my Wrangler. And that, when they were pulling it out, you guys saw it just, yep. So, oh, he's cleaning up down here with the Doosan. That's a pretty nice machine, 37,000 pounds. Basically what he wants to do is kind of clean up around the pond and be able to get around it in case we want to put dirt or just clean things up. Trees were falling in the pond. That's not good for his irrigation suction, things like that. It's a sweet machine, man, I'll tell you what. I would love one of those. Oh wait, yeah, I forgot. There's another Dakota truck back there. See the headlight? So we actually have like a bunch of cars to get rid of. Then this one was my buddy's dad's, and it was gonna go to scrap. We put it here, but this thing needs to go too. Oh, he busted the rear window. What are you doing? All right, so we're kind of down some dozers here. TD20's fine, don't worry about that. But he's got this pretty well clean up here. And he kind of wants to start maybe seeing if he can inch his way back. And put some topsoil up there. We're hoping we don't get stuck, but we'll see. he wants to get down to this sand right here, so he's trying to get the slop out, kinda.
She went down fast, huh? Man, you know, it's kind of funny. You were spinning for quite a while. Yeah. You know, from my point of view, you know, I started spinning when I went forward. That's when I knew I was in trouble. Yeah, yeah. When you started and you tried to take it a little bit of a cut, that was it. Well, you know, we'll still be able to. We'll have to bail it, but we're gonna have to stay up here with the dozer to stay out of that hole. But I think we'll be all right up here. How are we gonna hook it up on there? Yeah, let's hook it up here.
Nice, we had a big clevis. I mean, I have those clevises I bought yesterday. You know, maybe I should grab those quick. Yeah. We can see. I wonder if we can get 2 of these on. Or even just one. You want to back up more or no? You good?
Yeah, you gonna get the dozer?
Yeah.
Yeah, try not to let the track stick, you know?
No, are you gonna back up more? Or you?
Yeah.
He's saying it's possible that this corner's not original. They could have bulldozed some muck in here because look at the sand right there. I don't see, you weren't in any sand at all.
No.
I mean, that was just
They must have filled this with
pure gunk. It's spongy, that's for sure. You think you can bulldoze it just not?
If we stay up high there, we can even cut higher into that bank, you know? And just the excavator can just still up there, and if we can just bulldoze it here. And then if we have to, we can go around with the excavator. and grab it and move it back here.
Yeah, man, I definitely think you could get it out. I mean, you already had it out here. Yeah, if you put it right here almost, and started going around, might be okay. Well, I mean, I bet you'd be able to do a lot with the reach of it. You'd have to see. All right, I have ran one of these. Never in my life. You better stand way clear.
You got on half
Wow, this thing is. Whew. The two-hand control is almost a little weird. A bulldozer is a lot more intuitive to run.
What do you mean intuitive?
It's just, it's like driving a car. This thing's like...
Hey, so the key is, like Grandpa always said, he calls that proud. So
yeah, the big, that's what you want to use on top. You get your bucket.
Line it up and you just bring it in with that. That's how it's called. I don't think he's coming out. He might be in there for a couple of days.
You know, it looks a lot better than I thought it would. Looks better than it did from the cab, but like my dad said, now we're gonna have some work to do to get the bottom clean, and I definitely don't want to dig out from underneath myself, so I got to figure that part out too. I think like many of us out there, if you watch enough excavators run on YouTube, you're like, oh man, I can hop in it. It's easy. No, it's not easy, it's hard. So I'm gonna keep digging. But it's Sunday afternoon, we're probably gonna get out of here pretty soon. I think next time we come back, we'll kind of check out the progress. He's gonna work on it through the week, and then we'll see if we can get the Lee Bear going and maybe kind of mop up some of the stuff and or use a TD20 some more, but we're both paranoid to get that thing stuck. Moved a lot of dirt.
You know what? Maybe,
I don't have a very smooth bottom though. That is a, that's a learned skill there. So I think next he's got to get the machine up in here, and he can kind of keep reaching, and he'll just have to go, and we'll pile it all up along the edge, and then he'll probably make another pass through. He might come and do a bunch of this from the bank and haul it away with her. We got a little F-350 dump truck. Might try and get this side out with the dump truck. It'll be slow.
all right, here's the corner where I got stuck. The TD8 yesterday. I'm gonna kind of clean this up a little bit. What a mess. See if there's any woolly mammoth bones down there or something. I don't know, that's weird. There's sand and then there's this, probably won't show up good, this brown, almost looks like manure in here. It's probably peat. I don't know. What? Look at that. What is that? Almost smells. I don't know what it is. Look at that poor dude. I woke him up. Don't worry. I'll be careful. I'll save him. Wow, there he goes in the slop. He's happy. That's crazy. Well, no ditching bucket, but this is working good. I'm just taking my time, making sure I don't dig any holes. It's pretty shallow yet, but I can't go much deeper. We'll see. It's coming. See this corner here? I kind of cleaned all that crap out of there. Now I wanted to see what was down there, but I'm down there mostly to the sand. I just very carefully scraped off the black muck, but we can get around real good now. Well, it's the same old thing. You need a dirt eating machine. I just got a little bit left to do down there. Right there. But it's using a dozer. I was carved into the side of the bank and was pushing it back there, but it's getting a little greasy. It's starting to rain, but this is pretty firm, so I can get on top of this. I'll just put it over there.
It's time. What are we gonna do? You think I can get Can I get through
You
here?
can get through there. You can probably get here, but just stay out of that little spot right there for now.
Right. Here's where you got stuck.
Right over there.
Okay.
It's just a little pocket of crap. I could dig it out, but I wanted to show you. We'll mess with it later.
So you want me to go, you think I can,
Yeah, you can go right around.
I mean, pull in and back up? And then what? You want me to start, and then what do you want me to do?
Let me get on the excavator first and get up there. And I'm going to throw you some dirt and you just push it this way. Let's take a look up here. This is a little sloppy in here. Stay out of this. Everything else is pretty good. You can just, I'd go around and get up
Yeah,
here.
right up
And
here.
then just, you can start bulldozing.
Okay. This thing is amazing. It like makes me look like a pro dozer operator. Way easier to run than an excavator. We're moving quite a bit of dirt. He wants to get rid of this stuff with the cattails in it, just because it's kind of dozing like crap, whatever. He wants to put that back in the woods, and then we can get the dozer back on that clean sand and kind of push that out. I've got probably a half-hour runtime on the Liebherr so far. It's definitely no TD20, but so far so good. It seems like a nice machine. It's working well. It's easy to run. This stupid thing's running pretty well.
I'll take one more this out.
Yeah, we moved most of that stuff back there in the pile. So now he's gonna keep maybe kind of just putting it down. It's almost easier to move it with the dozer. So I think I'm gonna take the Liebherr, maybe start backing up on that bank and trying to cut some of that junk out. We wanna take some of that sand out too. We're just trying to separate the stuff, you know? cut a little deep right there, but the bank's taking shape.
We gotta clean these up. This is at least 15 minutes.
Oh, yeah. What do you want to clean? I mean, do you just want to get this stuff out of here up there?
Yeah, we can.
I
That's just about done, isn't it?
I think so, yeah. I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, it might be a little high right here, but you might want to look at that another day, you know? Oh, it's not really a clay peeler like the TD20. I mean, that thing's raw American power, but this is honestly a nice little unit. I mean, it's kind of perfect for this kind of stuff because it seems to stay on top pretty well. See that? Nice hard sand. It seems to stay on top pretty well. I mean, I was getting in here and you can see this stuff's not nice, but the dozer was okay with it. Would be nice if it had a power 6-way blade. But it really is pretty nice. So we got, we're pretty happy with this right here. All the way on up. I think he's gonna have to get the excavator just down in here and kind of scoop the rest of the little stuff out. Probably a little bit more of dozing another day. Take the rest of that sand out. And I think he's also gonna try and get in here now with the excavator and scoop maybe a row of that and put it up there, and then we'll take the dozer later and move it around. I'm gonna get heading home. We'll probably clean up the machines, and then I think we got another day on this yet, but I'm sure by the time I get back up here, he'll have done a lot, so I'll update you guys and then probably do a little bit more work. But it really is starting to shape up pretty nice. So unfortunately, it is literally like 5 days later, 4 days later since I was here last, and winter has big time set in. So if you guys look, Dad finished that up, and there's some clips that you guys saw of that. So I think when I left, we were maybe to there, and he kind of finished that, got everything done. So what we have left to do, we need to take care of that junk by the pond right there. You can see the nice pile on the right. Need to take care of the junk half on the left. He might dig a little bit more of that out. We'll see. And then he still wants to clean just these cattails out up here. So probably maybe from there all along here. Probably right clear up to its section. I mean, you guys can see this bank is pretty steep, so this is gonna be a little tougher, but right out there we could do a little bit. So we're gonna start the fire and get some machines warmed up. It's brutal right now. We honestly kind of got nipped by the weather a little bit on this one. We've been having a little more mild Decembers, but not this year. I mean, the next 10 days is all below freezing, so gotta knock it out today, otherwise today and tomorrow, I guess. I mean, that's it, it's done. So, but that's winter's here. Winter's not a bad thing. Yeah, this stuff's frozen solid.
Yeah, but it's not that far down. The rest of it, that black stuff, that's hardly frozen.
Man, winter is here.
It is. I gotta get a screwdriver or something.
Yeah. Oh, he's... And when we started pumping, then we have the pump right up on the bank.
Yeah, it was way up there.
It's pretty sloppy. He's kind of mad right now. I'm not sure. I think he's gonna abort mission. But I don't. Tough to say. You can see like right where he's digging. That's sand, so I can't imagine. He's probably bottomed out in the muck there. I don't know. I guess worst case scenario, if we gotta tow him out, we gotta tow him out. Oh boy. Yeah, wow. I don't think there's a bottom right here.
I'll get my pad, I'll take this down, I'll get my pad like right to here. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
My front pad will be right here and I'll be on hard ground. And I'll get all that. That'll be awesome.
You might, well, you won't be able to get that
No,
up there.
I just won't be able to get that.
Yeah.
I can go that way a little bit more too yet.
Yeah. Ooh. That's a load there. Come on, old girl.
How's the dump truck working?
She's a peach.
I was worried the lift wouldn't have enough oil. Got enough oil?
Yeah.
Alright, you're good.
Ooh, that's snug. Maybe too snug, geez. He kind of worked his way down there a little better. Looks like he might want to go forward a little more. Are you good right there?
Oh yeah, I'm good.
So you'll scoop all that? Okay.
I just can't get that.
Yeah. Maybe we can just sit down there with a shovel.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
I went a little deep right there. I don't want to scoop.
Yeah. Nice going.
Now I'll catch all the balls.
Man, you don't realize it, but it doesn't take long to move a lot of dirt. So I'm gonna grade this out with the Lee Bear. He's pretty happy with where he's at over here. He's just gonna level off a little bit where he dug in. And over there, it's a little bit warmer now. See, stuff's not so frozen. So let's go fire the TD20 up. Just for the storyline, nothing's wrong with it. It's running great. It's just like if you were stripping clay or peeling clay in the bottom of the pond or something, it'd be great. But just for what we're doing right now, popping stumps, it worked great, but it's just so big. And the grousers and like the ground contact is about the same as the Lee Bear on that machine. But it probably weighs 20,000 pounds more. It's huge. So it just doesn't quite float like the Lee Bear does. So that's kind of why you see we've been having issues with stuff being soft. So that's why we've been using the Lee Bear. Lee Bear is working great. So let's get the TD20 fired up, move it out of there. And then he's gonna work his way back there. And we're gonna try and finish that up today. Then we'll be good. I think right now, for all intents and purposes, the pond is cleaned out as best as we can get. you know, we really wanted to get in there more, but the weather wasn't cooperating. You need to pump. You need to pump. We couldn't really get an earlier head start on this. As soon as he shut his irrigation down, we started pumping water. So it's just, this is a hard pond to do. We're just kind of trapped by the weather. We thought we'd have a little bit longer, a little bit more mild of a December this year. That is not the case. This is looking like it's going to be the harshest December we've had in probably 4 or 5 years. So, but it is what it is. I really think he's going to be happy with what he got done. So let's go fire up that bulldozer. Man, the engine oil is just a little bit full on that. I remember when we sent in for a sample, they said there was a lot of fuel in the oil. So, I don't know, it might be time. We've probably put 10 to 20 hours on it. So it might be time to take another sample and send it in and see. I don't know what it would be, why it's getting fuel oil in the engine oil, but I don't know. That could be a bit of a bummer, but we definitely don't want to run it like that too much because that could be catastrophic too. So. So I think the first thing we'll do is we'll take another oil sample, send it out to Blackstone, see what they say, and then I would even change the oil one more time again, run it like 10 hours, keep an eye on the level, send out another sample, just because, you know, it sat for so long before we really ran it, so some seals could have freed up, or who knows, injector could have been leaking, freed up, or whatever. But honestly, that's the best dozer we own by far. The coolest piece, the most productive piece. It's huge, it has its place, but absolutely thrilled with it. So glad that we got to work it. It's a force to be reckoned with. It's sweet. So let's, he wants me to level that out over there. He just finished. I got to level out my piles of dirt, and then we'll come back here and we'll help him finish this up. it's nasty, but it's really not that bad. So that lee bear is pretty maneuverable. I'm amazed. That track's getting loose on me. Well, it's been loose. This is the one that needs to be replaced. And it's just a little, I can hear it popping when I'm dozing on the side hill. So rather than pop a track back here in the woods, I think I'm gonna power it down. He's just got just a little bit left that he needs to do.
Do that with the tractor. I'll probably come with some wiper. I mean, maybe I'll just get some of that, or maybe we'll start the lee bear up next year, you know, and push some of this back just a little bit on here.
You gotta tighten that track somehow.
Yeah, or some of that black dirt there. I should have him get that out of there, huh? We gotta clean the tracks. We gotta get going.
Yeah. Well, like I said, maybe we fell short of our goals a little bit, but the weather inhibited us. I had fun. I mean, it's kind of cool to use the stuff, and I think my dad's happy. I mean, it's a lot of work for him, you know, because now in the spring we got to probably put some topsoil over this and maybe carve it out. He's got to still finish that, probably push that in. He might save some topsoil there and stuff, but overall, I think when you see this in the spring and the grass is growing in and everything, the pond's filled with water, I think it'll look a lot nicer. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. You know, this is, if you like to see the stuff in action, make sure you subscribe and stick around. Leave any comments. You know, my dad said disclaimer. He was watching some YouTube video this morning and they said, disclaimer, I am not a plumber. Disclaimer, I'm not an electrician. Disclaimer, we are not heavy equipment operators. But this is a pretty nice golf course, and it got here kind of the same way that we did this stuff. So I don't know what to tell you. Sorry. All right, we got to shovel tracks and all this stuff. So thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.